Hey, Grand Rising, everyone. Hopefully, everybody doing good, feeling good, smelling good. All right. Let me get my watch on. All right. Okay, so it's me, always good. Hey, hey, hey. I'm here to give you a daily reading, okay, for the collective, for everybody who tunes in, okay? All right. Let's get you started with the Golden Mantra deck. Okay, let's get some cards for the collective from this Golden Mantra deck. What do they need to hear right now? Okay, give us some cards for the collective. Okay, give us some truth. What does the collective need to hear right now from the Golden Mantra deck? Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. One more. All right. Let's see what you got. First one, it says, "A God created me to fulfill a unique purpose. I have a special gift to offer to the world." Okay, here I go. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to find out what that special gift is, collective. Okay, everybody's gift is different. Okay, everybody got a gift. All right, just know that. Everybody. All right, next, it says, "I rightfully create and set boundaries that protect and support my peace at all costs." By any means necessary, I am definitely going to protect my peace. So if you are not bringing me peace, you cannot go. Okay, we is not playing that damn game. All right, if you is affecting my peace, then you are not a part of the plan. All right. Next, it says, "I must serve within what? I must serve within me before I can serve beyond me." Okay? This is back to take care of yourself before you try to take care of others, okay? Because if you not good, how you going to be good for anybody else? Okay, collective? So make sure you are good, okay? Next, you got, "I need not look further than myself. All that I seek resides within me." Okay, that's self love, self confidence, okay, self assurance, self esteem. Okay, collective, make sure you got that. All right. Next, "All that I need flows to me with ease." All the time. Okay, anything you need, anything I need, okay, I just ask for it and it comes. Sometimes when I don't expect it, but it comes. Okay. Next, you got, "I attract success and new opportunities effortlessly." Nah, that shit said new opportunists. No. No, 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 no. No opportunists, okay? Everybody do what they got to do for themselves and then they come together, okay? When they have finished their purpose, okay? Not finished, but, got on it, okay? Got on your journey. Like, do what you got to do for you, man and woman. Okay. It says, "God and the universe hear my prayers." Yes, they do. That's why it's always evident. Like, dang, why you always Marsha, Marsha, Marsha? Okay, that's how they be sounding. Like, what? Okay, next you got, "I release what no longer serves my happiness, health, and peace of mind." And you better, okay? Or you just gonna be in turmoil, always not at peace. Like, get out of here. Who wants to live like that? I don't think anyone does. Okay, next it says, "Everywhere I go, I find my people." Mm-hmm. Yeah, your people are everywhere, love. I mean, you just have to find your people, the like minded people, the people who are on a similar journey. Okay, like I said, everybody's journey is different. Okay, so all right, next we're gonna get you some crystals. Give us some crystals for the collective. What do they need from the crystal deck this AM? Okay, give us some crystals for the collective. Ooh, that got a little crazy. So speaking of crystals, I have a new line that's coming out. Okay, my crystal jars. I got love, protection, health, wealth, and then I have specialized ones. It's a car protection, home protection, and hex be gone, and it's one more. Um, yeah. Oh, and I got baths. I got cleansing baths. Okay, and it'll all be up soon, but I'm just giving you a heads up of what I am creating. Okay, it's for the collective, it's for everybody, whoever needs it. Curse breakers. I have meditation. My jars are meditation jars. Okay, always manifest jars, that's what they're called. And I'm just trying to make sure everybody has a running start, okay, in this race. All right. All right, give us some crystals for the collective. One more shuffle. Give us some crystals for the collective. What do they need from the crystal deck this AM? Give us the truth. Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need from the crystal deck this AM? Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need from the crystal deck this AM? Let me make sure nothing turned over. I don't think anything did, but just to be shy. All right. Yep. All right. What you got? Shiva Lingam. Shiva Lingam. Okay, collective. Shiva Lingam. It says what it is. Shiva Lingam, also known as Balingas, are phallus-shaped stones found in the bed of Normandy's River in India. In Hinduism, they can represent on embellishments of the god Shiva, destroyer of illusions and transformer. Who needs it? Yoga people. People who hate yoga. So it's for everyone. Okay, collective. All right, it says where to put it. Wherever you seek enlightenment, on the meditation cushion, concentrating on your breath, possibly chanting. It says when to use it. When your ego has you feeling too small or totally supersized. When it seems like you're sucking life force through a swivel stick instead of a boba straw. When you've got a baby making on your mind. Okay, collective? Get you some Shiva Lingam and go all in on your essence. Okay? Go all in on you. Okay? All right, what you got next? Chrysoprase. Okay, chrysoprase. It says what it is. Hypnotic green chrysoprase is a rare stone with a heavy heaping helping of nickel, hence its mesmerizing verdant hue. Who needs it? Explorers searching for the fountain of youth. Where to put it? Squeeze chrysoprase against your heart and tell your inner child how much you love them. Then cry forever. It says when to use it. When it's time to forgive that person who hurt you most, your parents, and most of all, yourself. You are not a doormat. You are an evolved whoa. You are an evolved being. Okay, when you feel like giving up on love, chrysoprase gives you the green light to keep going. Okay, collective, get you some chrysoprase and grow from your heart out. Okay, so whatever's going on, get you some chrysoprase and fix that shit. All right, all right. Next, you got look like a hermit. Yeah, Hermit diamonds. Okay, Hermit diamond. What it is, Hermit diamonds are not in fact diamonds. They are far more attainable, okay? It says extra hard clear quartz beauties with their own alluring energetic properties. Found in New York's Mohawk Valley, the clarity and two naturally faceted ends, double penetration of Hermit earned them their diamond moniker. Okay, it says who needs it? Reiki masters, travelers on the spiritual path, highly sensitive people. It says where to put it in spaces you want to zone as sacred. When to use it. When you're reaching for clearer than ever through spirituality, therapy, or healing work, brush off all those unwanted vibes with Hermit Diamond. Okay, collective, get you some Hermiker diamonds and power wash your energy. Okay, it's time for a cleansing. All right, it's time to cleanse your energy and get on your journey. Okay, without the bull crap. All right. All right, next we're going to get you some messages from the universe, okay? Give us some cards for the collective for messages from the universe. What do they need to hear this AM from the universe, okay? Give us some cards. All right, give us the truth. What does the collective need to hear right now from the universe? What does the universe need to tell the collective? Give them some encouragement, whatever you need to tell them. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, you know I got to grab that cord. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, this thing getting messy. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me grab the card. Okay, I bought it. It says, first up, it says, live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this, okay? So whoever needed to hear that, you got this, love. Don't be looking for approval from nobody. If you feel the shit is good enough, then go with it, okay? Because people gonna always try to downplay whatever you got going on. So why not just keep going, okay? Do not listen to the chatter because most likely they are jealous, okay? They all want something from you. All right, collective. So just keep moving. People trying to downplay your dreams and goals. Listen, don't listen to them, okay? Listen to what you got going on. All right, next you got, you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you, okay? So shit probably going a little crazy right now, but it's all happening for your highest good, collective. So let it happen, okay? Whatever happens, let that shit happen and move along, okay? Move forward, all right? Next is, what is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. Okay? Don't be trying to hold nobody in a situation that they don't want to be in. Let them go, okay? And do not take them back when they when they realize, okay? Because they going to realize what the fuck they did was the wrong decision. And then they going to be like, oh, no, you made a decision, a conscious choice. You know what I mean? You were sober, you were whatever, you made that choice, and now you have to stick with that, okay? Until you find another choice. I don't know, but yeah. Next, it says, choice is the best powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. Okay, we was just talking about choices. Okay, so make sure you ponder upon them choices and make sure you're making the right choice. Okay, because it's a lasting choice, something you might have to live with for the rest of your life. Okay, so make good choices. All right, think about them before you just go ahead and make them. All right. Next, it says, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being a grateful, beautiful soul that you are. Okay, collective? Yeah. Shit, that kindness didn't come from nowhere, okay? We already know how shit go. So we have learned empathy, okay, for others, all right? Because people go through shit, you know. Everybody go through something, but it's all about getting through it, okay? Getting to the other side, okay? Getting past it, beyond it. All right, collective. So if that's going on with you, make sure you realize who you are, okay? Make sure you appreciate who you are, okay? And move accordingly. All right, don't be out here short playing yourself, okay? Cuz you the shit. All right? Let them know you the shit. All right? All right, what we doing next? Cause you know we get into this kipper, we gonna use the whole damn deck only because we need to know what the hell going on in this deck. Gonna tell you what you need to be moving like. Okay. All right, should we do the question first or get in your business first? I don't know. We gonna go ahead and do the question, get that out the way. Okay. We gonna shuffle these cards and you go ahead get your question together, collective, whatever that may be. Okay, you could say it to yourself, you could write it in the in the text, you could do whatever. Okay, just ask your question, and when I shuffle these cards and get these cards out, okay, however many cards come out, that's how many questions you have. Okay, so go ahead, give us some truth. Okay, give us the truth. What does the collective need answers to? Give us some answers for the collective. Give us some answers for the collective. What do they need? I thought I saw something turned over. Okay. All right. So you got question 1 and 2. There's only 2. All right. So go ahead, collective. Question number 1. It says it's up to you. Okay. Whatever question you ask, for number 1, it's up to you, okay? I don't know. Are you working on it? Are you doing what you should be doing? Are you putting in that work? Is really what I'm saying. All right, next question, loves. Last question. You only had 2. No. He say no, okay? It's a no. Okay, so no. Hell no. Just forget that and, scrap that, move along, all right? Whatever that question was, it's a no. Do not pass go, all right? All right, so now we going to get in your business. Okay, give us some cards for the collective from this news deck. What is going on with the news for the collective? What they need to know that they don't know that they should know, okay? Give us some cards for the collective. Give us the truth. Give us some cards for the collective for the news that's going on for them today. What is going on in the news for the collective this AM? Give us some cards for the collective. Okay. You got 3. First one, it says red flags, okay? There's a flag on the play, and it says my boo, okay? And next you got machismo, okay? So it's a red flag because machismo is a masculine pride, toxic masculinity situation, meeting manly expectations. All he thinking about is what a man supposed to do when the man's supposed to do it, or however he's been taught to be a man, okay? And then you got red flags, warning signs, take heed, risky situation with my boo. It's a official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly, okay? Somebody in this situation is seeing red flags, okay? Either you or the boo is seeing a red flag about masculine pride. Maybe the masculine is too prideful, or maybe the feminine is in a masculine pride energy. I don't know. It can go either way, but yeah, there's red flags on the play. We gonna clarify these real quick. Hold on, where's my... Oh, where did I put it? There it is. Okay, we gonna clarify these cards because it's just like red flag, my boo, machismo. Okay, that's a red flag that somebody is in toxic energy. Okay, give us some cards to clarify these cards for the collective. What does the collective need to clarify these cards? Okay. All right, clarify red flags. Give us the truth, okay? Clarify red flags for the collective. What's going on with red flags for the collective? Give us some cards for red flags for the collective. What is going on with the red flags, okay? Hold on. I think that was it. That was turned over. Okay, hold on. We gotta grab these cards. Oop, oop. Okay. All right, red flags. What's going on? Finality, farewell, leave behind, closure. Okay, closure to what? Oh, a twin flame situation, reflection of the soul, mirror emotion, your other half, shared feelings. Okay, yeah, somebody found a red flag on the plate with a twin flame. Okay, and it's over. Okay, either you or the other party is saying, yeah, no, no, thank you. Okay, because of the pride. Okay, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Yeah, so it's time to meet, talk, to savor the moment with somebody, feeling elevated, building a friendship. Okay, the twin flame situation has come to a halt. It says finality. Okay, yeah, it says not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego. Okay, somebody sabotaged a twin flame situation because of their ego, because they thought they was the shit when they wasn't. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Locked, missing piece, detached, locked away heart, can't move forward. Okay. One of the twin flames can't move forward because they know they fucked up. But when you fuck up, you either fix it or you stay with, I don't know, but you need to fix it, because red flags on the plate with a twin flame situation that is in finality, okay, because of someone's pride. Somebody was way too prideful. Okay, yeah. In they south node, they was clinging in their comfort zone. They didn't want to step outside of that comfort zone. Okay, yeah. Somebody feel backstabbed, heartbroken, pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, shocking attack. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody is going all ham. What's going on? Yeah, red flags. That's a big ass red flag for somebody to be prideful in a love relationship. Okay, there's no pride in love. Okay, shit. That's why they be trying to say people be simping and all of this. No, they're in love. That's not simping, that's in love. Okay, people need to figure that out. All right, next is my boo. We're okay. What is going on with my boo? Give us some cards for my boo. Give us some cards for my boo for the collective. What do they need to know about my boo? Okay, what is the situation with my boo for the collective? Give us some cards. Oh, they didn't want to go. Okay. All right, hold on. Oop, something fell. Okay. All right, what we got? My boo. It say single, independent, free from attachment, available to date. Okay, maybe somebody was in a situation. Yeah, they were, because it say twin flame finality. Now you're single. Okay, and somebody thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Okay, and it's a shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. Okay, maybe your boo done had an epiphany. They like, oh hell no, you is not single. Stop telling people you single, because you is not single. Okay, present, feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. Okay, maybe they gonna tell you to stop telling people you single, because no, they say you my boo. Okay, and they becoming the chaser. Okay, somebody is chasing somebody because they fear abandonment. Okay, or they have codependencies, and this is being illuminated. Okay, revealing the truth, confession, shedding some light. Okay, that somebody is wishing and hoping and praying. Okay, to be with a water sign. It says Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or that is the water sign that is wishing, hoping, and praying. Okay. Wow. Okay, so what is going on with Machismo, Mr. Prideful, okay, or Mrs. Prideful? I don't know. Give us some cards for Machismo for the collective. What is going on with Machismo for the collective? Give us some cards for the collective for Machismo. Okay, what is going on? All right, Machismo. Yeah, they was putting up a fake front. Okay, they really wasn't in masculine pride. They just didn't want other people to know that they was in love. Okay, they like, why you doing all that? Oh yeah, you right, I shouldn't be doing it. Like, listen. People trick themselves out they spot every time. You know how that shit go. Okay, yeah, they were wearing a facade, a mask. Okay, they were fronting like they was you know, very masculine. Okay, damn. It says you about to get some messages, some travel. Somebody gonna travel, give you a message, some communication. Okay, of hopelessness. Okay, sinking, despair, falling apart. This person is falling apart now that the situation is over. Okay, yeah, they want to talk. Yeah. They want to talk to you, interested, awaiting messages, text calls, emails. They want to talk more, okay? About what? They say they partying, having fun, clubbing, risky, with friends, okay? That's what they was doing. They want to talk about it? Yeah, about a curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mindset, okay? Yeah, they took a gamble trying to hex and do some witchcraft on you. They took a gamble and they lost. Okay, of course they lost because witchcraft doesn't work on you. Okay, witchcraft don't work on divine beings, silly. You just wasting your money, wasting your time, and you gonna get bad karma for that shit. So I advise you to stop. Okay, now while you can. All right, damn. Okay, so that's somebody's situation. A twin flame situation is definitely over. Okay, somebody is trying to get off of that ride. All right, yeah, and somebody else like, no, you my boo, I love you, but they like, hell to the no, because when I wanted you to be my boo, you were nowhere around. Okay, and yeah, it was probably because of their masculine pride. Okay, they were wearing a mask, they were being fake. Okay, they're in hopelessness. Okay, they want to talk to you, but they felt that they could put a love spell on you or say things that would curse you or hex you. That shit only went back to them. Okay, hopefully they realize that, but probably not. Maybe today they'll realize that. I don't know, but it's all about what you throw out, it comes back. So why don't you throw out some kindness? Okay, some reassurance. I don't know, but don't throw out bad shit, because bad shit gonna come back. That's just how it goes. All right, collective. All right, next we're going to get in a little further into the business. I don't know if this is going to be the same situation or is it going to be somebody else's situation, because we are a collective. It's millions of people that are tuning in. Okay, millions of people that hear this message. So we have to try to hit all spots. All right. Give us some cards for the collective. Okay, what is going on today in their story? Give us some cards from this Kipper infused deck. Okay, this is the Kipper infused deck. Okay, and yeah, give us the truth. What's going on? Give us some cards. What is going on for today for the collective? Give us some cards. Tell us the truth. Okay, okay. Tell us the truth. Give us the truth. Okay. All right, cards just going everywhere. We got to get the ones that flipped over. Hold on, collective. Hold on. Give me a second. I know I saw something flipped over, so. Oh, there we go. Anything else? Nope. All right. Okay, hold on. We're going to get these cards together. Hold on, some things fell. Okay, I got it. Okay, first up, what is going on for the collective? Okay. Wealthy man is in reverse, so it's not a wealthy man. It is a man that is broke. Okay, there is change for a man that is broke. Okay, and they are not in their thoughts. They know exactly what's going on. All right, in the community, there's a death. Okay, yeah, of a pet. Okay, it says, yeah, death of a pet. All right, expectations. A woman is expecting something, and it won't be date night, okay? Because date night is in reverse, okay? Maybe she's expecting date night, but it's in the reverse, so there won't be a date night, okay? And there's no caution. It says find out more information. Don't overwork yourself, but it's in reverse, so you know everything you need to know, okay? To manifest and open your heart. You know how to do that, okay, collective? Yeah, but a mature woman doesn't, okay? Some mature woman doesn't know how to do that, so they have some courthouse issues. So a mature woman is gonna have to go to court, okay? It won't be a good outcome, okay? Because the gift is in reverse from the courthouse, okay? There is no gift, okay? Or a child, all right? There is a child, an 18-year-old child with no gifts, okay? Something going on with an 18-year-old child. Let's get some more on what's going on with this 18-year-old child. Give us some more on what's going on for the collective. Give us some more cards. Okay. So we got this, and hold on. This card's turned over. Hold on. Well, this one doesn't go because it wasn't. All right. Okay, hold on, collective. You know how this shit go. It's a lot. Okay. All right, so divorce. Okay, divorce. It says experience a breakup. Okay, maybe an 18-year-old is experiencing a breakup, or their parents are getting a divorce, or yeah, I don't know. Okay, maybe it's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius child, okay? Yeah, they're not in despair, because despair is going down. Okay, so they're not in despair. Somebody's not in despair, okay, about a honeymoon. All right, divorce was in reverse, so somebody might be getting into a relationship, okay, a child. Yeah, 18-year-old is getting into a relationship, all right? It's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, they are happy about this situation. They feel like it's a honeymoon phase, okay? Or they are going to attend somebody's wedding, or maybe you are attending somebody's wedding. Okay, it says intimacy, chemistry, reminiscing. Okay, maybe this 18-year-old is thinking about having relations for the first time. Okay, in the distance. Okay, it says you and your partner are physically or emotionally distant. All right, so yeah, and then you got distant horizons is in reverse. So yeah, maybe they a little closer than you thought. All right. Okay, sexuality. Someone is still figuring out their sexuality. So maybe you have an 18-year-old that is still trying to figure out their sexuality. They don't know which way they want to go. Okay, and it's a gamble. It says problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. Hopefully, they don't have any issues with addictions. Okay, that could be addiction to anything. Okay, but that, yeah. Tell them you got to talk to your kids when it's about relations and the do's and don'ts, okay? The ins and outs of relationships, okay? Because they're going into relationships just thinking, oh, love, yeah, love. But then you got to tell them about the part where they might get their heart broke, first time, all that shit, it might, you just have to talk to them because they could be feeling a little more than, what they should be feeling like. It's not the end of the world. You're only 18, love. Okay, you're only 18. You have plenty more to go. All right, give us some more. What else is going on for the collective? Give us some more cards for the collective for this story. What is going on? Okay, give us some more. Hold on, I think I saw something turned over. Yeah, you definitely gotta talk to your kids, especially when they just getting information from friends, cousins, people that really don't have their best interests in mind. They like, shit, I did it, you do it. Like, what? No, what are we doing? Okay, all right. So, yeah, let's see what else is going on. Okay, somebody needs to have patience. Okay, it says just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Okay, collective. All right, yeah. And somebody is not going to like a message that they're going to get, okay, from a mature man and a main female about a confession. It says they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon, okay? Their great fortune is in reverse, okay? They ain't got no more money. They ain't got no job, okay? It says toil and labor. It's in reverse. They done lost their job. They ain't got no money. Unexpected income is in reverse. They ain't getting no money, okay? And then you got privileged lady. What's going on with the privileged lady? Give us some cards for the collective. What is going on for the privileged lady? All right. I don't think anything turned over that time. Nope. No. All right. What we got? Okay. So the privileged lady, marriage. Okay. Are you getting married? Are you getting married, privileged lady? Okay. It says marriage. Okay. And sudden wealth. Okay. Yeah. It says judication. All right. So maybe you going to the courthouse to get married. I don't know, privileged lady. What you doing? Okay. There's a message of concern about a journey somebody didn't go on or not going on a journey. Okay, for what? A main male. Okay, there's a message for a main male that the journey is not journeying anymore. Okay, we got cars over here too. What the hell? All right, somebody is in high honor. The main male high honor is being challenged. Okay, it says make a decision to work on inner healing, main male. Okay, yeah, and there's nobody else. Okay, it's not because it's somebody else. It's because you need to work on inner healing. Okay, you got to work on you before you can try to work with others. All right, keep going. Give us some more. What is going on? Okay, mad cars just fell. All right, hold on. Ooh. Okay, we got it. Okay, it's not someone else. Okay, it says let go, but it's in reverse. Okay, so make room for the new beginning on its way. Okay, so no, there is no new beginning on the way. Okay, stick with what you got. All right, yeah, in the family room, somebody's coming to the family room for what? Okay, it says moving, but no, change residence, move in with your partner. No, you're not moving in with your partner, and you're not changing residence. Okay, maybe that's something somebody wants to talk about. All right, and there the love spell, it didn't work. You see, it's in reverse. Okay, stop doing that freaky shit. Okay, it's only gonna come back on you. You gonna be out here loving somebody that don't give a fuck about you. That's what happens. That's the backfire on it. Okay, so yeah, don't do that. Yeah, somebody's a false person. Okay, they were an official person, now they are not. Okay, the official person has turned into a false person. All right, yeah, during Mercury retrograde, but that's over. Okay, there's no more electronic issues, communication issues. You don't even have to review nothing else. You done figured out everything. Okay, so Mercury retrograde is over. Yeah, somebody's in bad health that's in prison. Okay, somebody in prison is in bad health. All right. All right, let's finish this up. Okay, collective. Give us some more. Give us the rest of what's going on. Okay. Okay. Dang. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. Something fell. Okay. Okay, what we got? Okay, and this person that's in prison is not in poverty, but you know, it's prison. Okay, it was in reverse, so poverty is not a thing for this person, but there's a concern about a commitment. Things are getting serious. Okay, a commitment to an occupation. Okay, somebody, a commitment to an occupation. It says a lost loved one watches over you. Okay, so a lost loved one is making sure your shit straight. Okay, your occupation. Okay, your commitments. All right. Hold on. What else? It says lovers. Okay. Something going on with the lovers. Okay. For an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. And somebody wasn't using their intuition because it's in reverse. Okay. What's going on with the air signs' intuition? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. But this being in reverse, okay, you used your intuition, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You knew the red flags. You saw them shits and you used your intuition, okay? All right. So keep going. What's going? Keep going. Give us some more. Okay, there was a thief, but I guess there is not a thief anymore because thief is in reverse. Okay, thief is in reverse, and gold digger is also in reverse. All right, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. What's going on with that? It says move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. Okay, so water sign, it's not over because it's in reverse. Okay, it's not time to move on. All right. All right, stay where you at, like I said. Okay, give me some more. Okay, give me some more on what is going on for the collective. Okay, what we got? What we got? What we got? Hold on. Okay, it says cycles, fate, karma, something ending for something new to begin. Okay, there is no new cycle. Okay, the cycle is in the same situation because it's in reverse. Okay, it says karma, something ending. Nothing is ending. Okay, there is no new beginning. You are staying with what the hell you got going on in a house. Okay, and yeah, the pathway is in reverse. Okay, so maybe you need to switch pathways. Maybe you need to change directions because this pathway that you're on, it's in reverse. Okay, yeah, someone got their eye on you and doing their research. Nobody is spying. Okay, there's nobody watching and doing their research on you. Okay, yeah, it says yes, luck is on your side. Okay, and then you got to know it's not the right time for a pregnancy. Someone is expecting. It's not the right time for that. Okay, because they're a narcissist. Someone is full of themselves. Okay, and the health. It says health issues could arise. Okay, maybe in this pregnancy, I don't know. All right, it says give it time, everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Okay, don't try to rush nothing. A pregnancy, a relationship, anything. Okay, because it's not going to end well. Yeah, and nobody is trying to work on communication, compromise, work it out, forgive. No, it's in reverse. There's no communication. And we got two left. What's the rest? Okay. Liar. Be careful. Someone is being sneaky. No, they're not. It's in reverse. Okay. Nobody's being sneaky. It's just you need to figure out things for yourself. You can't figure out things for other people. You got to work on self. Okay, loves? All right. Lastly, earth sign. Okay. Work on self. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Don't be sneaky. You're not being sneaky. Don't be sneaky. Just do what you got to do for self. You already know what it is you got to do for self. So work on that. All right. That's your task. Work on you. Okay. That's when things fall into place. All right, loves. Hopefully y'all got that. If y'all didn't, y'all can always go to my YouTube page. Always good. One word. Okay. And follow. All right, make sure you over there subscribing, doing all that you want to do over there, okay? All right, let's get these numbers and messages to top this reading off, and then we out of here, okay? All right, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need from this Oracle deck right now? Y'all know I hate this messy shit, but it's messy because shit be messy. It's 1,000,001 people out here. They messages right here. It's messy. Okay? All right. Give us some cards for the collective to top this reading off with numbers and messages. Okay? Give us the truth. What does the collective need right now from this Oracle deck? Give us some numbers and messages to top this reading off. Wow. Okay? They gave us one card, y'all know what that means. Sixes, okay? Three sixes, four sixes. All right, that is the numbers for today. It's a six. Okay, it says sharing your success builds more success. Okay, so share your success so you can build more. All right, make sure, loves. All right, it says giving, receiving, fairness, justice, generosity, sharing, influence, nobility. All right, do what you have to do. Do your part. If you don't know your part, figure it out. Okay, get on your journey. It is not, this is not, what the hell? This is not a game. Okay, get on your journey or you will be left behind in the smoke, in the dust, and you don't want that, love. Okay, I want to see all y'all, you know. So, yeah, numbers for today: three sixes, four sixes. Use a six as a bonus number. However, you want to get that money. Okay, I love y'all. Okay, so it's time for alignment, healing, and empathy. Okay, give empathy to yourself so you can grow. All right, some things you need to do for self. Okay, some things you can't rely on others to do for you. All right, I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful and be you because it's only one you. So how somebody else gonna be you better than you? They can't. So do you. All right. I love y'all. Be good, be careful, and be you. Okay. Peace. 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 And peace. Peace.